Hello everyone and welcome back to Menace. We have a couple new videos for you today. I'm trying to release them in short order here, but first we need to figure out what we are going to do. Now, we have two options since the last time we saw each other. Number one is that we take a look at the Dice of the Gods on the ice planet to thwart the pirate invasion. Alternatively, we could take our chances by going into the Backbone, this Earth-like planet, and fighting the Rogue Army. Now, one of the things that's pretty important with the Rogue Army is that they give you some really, really good stuff. Obviously, we've been fighting the pirates. We know what kind of stuff they give you. And unfortunately, we have lost quite a few troops. And I say quite a few as in two. That's very significant. Now, since then, a couple updates have come out. Things have changed just a little bit, but nothing that won't be unmanageable, let's say. So I think for today, we are going to go ahead and go into the Backbone planet. And we'll start by taking a look at these options. We do have delay and stop marauders. Delay allows us to reduce active enemy assets, so it reduces our supplies by 10%, which is pretty significant. Stop marauders allows us to get 5+ trust and a civilian trading good. The next section, which is probably the more important one, gain a Rogue Army item or vehicle, or alternatively, gain a minigun strafing run off-map use in each mission of this operation. Now, realistically, if we were to get free weapons, that would be great. This is a 2-skull, this is a 3-skull, save civilians by destroying the enemies, and we get a civilian trading good, or I think as I'm looking at this, the problem is 10% is a lot of supply. Because if we look at the way that our troops are working together here, yeah, we can go back. Good question. Currently, we are maxed out at 1,400. Now, if we add you, we are pretty significantly over, but that's not really a problem. I'm not too upset with that because I would like to be able to utilize our primary soldier. We'll add ceramic plating here. We do have the laser and the light vehicle. Since the last time we've played, my rage towards RNG has abated, we'll say. Was quite frustrating, I will be transparent with you, but we have made it through. So now we are going to take a look at upgrading our troops. We do have, so this guy is designed, so first off and foremost, accuracy and discipline is increased or decreased by squad size, and our squads provide additional suppression. We also have a reduced supply cost for squad weapons, and I think in this case we are going to be choosing Jump the Grenade. Since this guy is so easily affected by accuracy and discipline, we could really take value from not losing all of our squaddies to a single attack. So I think that's going to be really important. Additionally, we'll look at reinforcements because again, this guy kind of relies on them. So let's get everyone in order here. We'll move you here, you here. We don't really know. Our goal is just to prevent the hostiles from attacking effectively. So maybe what we do, maybe in fact what we do is we just put you, we know they could be coming anywhere around here. We'll move you in the center, keep you on the side, put you guys both in cover, and let's make sure that we have everyone still equipped. I think we can absolutely make use of the minigun in this mission, particularly. So instead of that, we'll do this. That SSW is probably valuable, but realistically, the grenade launcher is going to be even better on you. Could have the tripod-mounted laser, but actually, you know what? The tripod laser lance might actually be more beneficial. We just need to figure out what we're going to drop in place of it. We have a laser here. We go with the autocannon. That drops us 5. That's not enough. We drop the ceramic plating. That's also not helpful. I think maybe we'll drop the grenade. Drop the grenade. And then maybe if we drop one squaddie from Probably you, to be honest. Okay, we'll drop... Actually, you know what? We'll drop one squatty and that. Just because you have the grenade launcher, you'll be pretty effective on your own. So let's go ahead and get started.
Major, the Rogue Army is made up of former planetary Jingwei. Unlike pirates, we can expect these hostiles to be very top-heavy, with strong leaders, deadly hardware, and a large manpower pool.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Ready, Major.
Let's get you into position here.
What?
I will move you in here. And then you don't have enough to set up. That's okay. No, you do have enough to set up. Okay, you can just attack. So I guess that automatically sets it up. That's kind of nice. Didn't think about that, to be honest. Now, a little concerned that they might come around the forest here. I didn't think that this would be impassable forest, but that's really not a big deal.
At your service.
We get you over here. Yeah, I think that'll be just fine.
What?
We'll move you up to provide visual.
About time, man.
And then you, I'm going to move here as soon as we can. So with the goal of keeping our flanks secure, I've had an issue in the past where they absolutely demolish the flanks and they just run past and win because they have enough people. And it's kind of problematic, but nonetheless, we'll go ahead and set up the minigun here. We do have quite a bit of range here. So anyone that gets in there will be able to be taken care of.
What? Armor detail on duty.
Hold you. I'll actually move you up a little further. Everyone else, I think, will hold, because we do need to hold for just a predetermined amount of time.
Alert, alert! Enemy hardware.
I would like you. I don't think you have any armor penetration. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But what we can do is we can bring you back around.
At your service.
As I'm looking at this, I think what we'll end up doing is we'll move you a little bit closer because I expect people to come around here. Now, if they do come around here, I am a little out of place, is what we'll say. So maybe what we do is we come here and at least take a look at those guys. We should be able to, at least with the K-bar, drop a little bit of armor. And I think, yep, that is exactly the goal here. I'm curious. This has armor damage of 35. So maybe what we do is we try and pop some shots off on that. Didn't do too much. That's okay, though. We'll continue to do a little bit of armor damage, and that will, over time, drop this guy down. This has armor penetration of 34 and armor damage of 10, armor damage of 9. So it's roughly the same, but we do have a reduced accuracy on it. So we'll just keep pushing on that.
Engaging hostile.
All right, let's go with that. We do have the option to do excellent accuracy. We'll take the shot.
Nice
Perfect.
shooting, Marine.
Great. And the next round we will we'll vent that. Make sure she can fire again, which is phenomenal.
There, movement.
Okay, there's another one. What are these guys doing? Snipers.
Stay down and
Okay,
stay
snipers,
safe.
not great. However, we do have the option to grenade them, unfortunately. Perhaps what we do
We are
instead...
victored!
You are stationary. Okay. What we should probably put you in that.
Still under heavy fire.
Let's move you over here.
At your service.
And then maybe what we do instead is instead of having you guys just sit out in the open, because this should be
Move it.
this should be good enough. Now I'm just paranoid about this, but we'll leave you there. That'll be fine. Vemplu can't really do much, but that's okay. I don't think we lost a squatty.
What?
Yeah, we didn't lose a squatty, which is good. We'll vent that heat, keep you a little bit safer. These guys are going to snipe. Interesting. Okay, no worries there.
At your service.
We'll load up the tripod just for now. And I wouldn't mind seeing someone come around here, so at least I can justify what I'm doing. But you know what? That's okay. Let's get you Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let's get you safe and loaded. That way, when this guy does come around, we will be able to take them out.
All right.
That is the goal, after all. And of course, Van Plu still hanging out. Does have really good recon through his scouting ability. I think we might be doing okay. All right, this is exactly what we were hoping for. Now, you are Rogue Army Conscripts. R10, A6, K-Pack, Scrap Bomb, and a Bundle Grenade. So we do have two options here. Number one, we could use the Pirate Looted PDW. Excellent accuracy, full armor penetration. Or, of course, we could use the Tripod Minigun, which is a salvo, excellent army, or excellent accuracy, excuse me, full penetration, and good suppression. I think I'm tempted. Let's see what we can do here with
Leave
that.
some for me.
If we don't need to use the Tripod Minigun, then that's probably for the better, considering it is a limited resource, but easy enough to handle. All right, they're just gonna
What?
shoot the...
Engines engaged.
Okay, well, that's good enough. Okay, those guys did not last long. Sounds like those are just like the chain guns, very, very inexpensive units, but potentially very powerful if used correctly, and very weak if used incorrectly. I'll take it. We're going to continue to wait here. I know this is kind of a boring mission, but I am not disappointed.
At your service. Major. About time.
I guess we're just... What
They're
is happening?
Mine.
All right, that's not great. That is really not great. Let's get smoke there. That is not what I was doing. Oh, okay. I hit the wrong hotkey, and I just went with it. Well,
Enemy spotted.
you live and you learn. Now let's get... We will need to get our guys out of here.
Orders.
But for right now, let's try and get some suppression on these guys.
There's
Rogue Army
suppressed.
Infantry, and then they are pinned down. We'll get a little bit more accuracy, I think, when we compare it here. Yeah, a little bit more accuracy, which is good. And I think I probably should have just used the SSW again, but nonetheless, we decided against it. You are conscripts. Okay, no big deal. And it does look like they are not going to be coming around from the right side. And if they do, at least worst case scenario, we will see them as they enter the zone, which is just fine. We'll toss a few grenades there. We were able to do a little bit of damage, and might as well see if we can't try and finish them off. No, that's okay. I know he is in a weakened position anyway because we gave him that grenade launcher. Not a big deal anyway. Let's get you out of here. Okay, that's what that was. So in this case, I think we just... Yeah.
Deflected.
Yeah, deflected, yes, sure. But let's see. Armor damage of 8 versus armor damage of 15. Yeah.
Give
I'll
to
take it.
them,
I'll
lads.
take it. That was absolutely worthwhile.
Look, they've traitors
Conscripts
in their
now
midst.
have the ability to do something. Let's see if we can't... Excellent
Send it
accuracy.
up.
Would love to take this guy out, and we can.
Hell yeah,
Phenomenal. Love to see that.
Major.
At this point, we'll try and get you to take these guys out just with your standard infantry weapons. And you do. Excellent job. I think you guys,
Yo, leave some for me.
you and your squad have been the best guys for me all game. All right, this is round 10, so this is all we
At your
got.
service.
But let's take out these guys, just like before. And this was a suspiciously easy mission. Yeah, suspiciously easy. These guys are conscripts? Okay, these are standard infantry. If we move here... Can we move here and take a shot? No, we cannot. Okay, dang it. Ah. Well, you know what? Let's just turn them around. I would love to get some good gear. So these guys have protective vests, crowbars, bundle grenades, and AT grenades. I would love to get their gear. I think that would be absolutely amazing. A really good improvement for our troops right now, especially considering their, I'll say, relatively weakened state.
About time.
But also don't want to be too greedy
All clear,
as we sit
Major.
here.
Send the boat.
All right. If we move forward, get a little bit of damage. They're going to move up, hopefully. Okay. Well, you know what? rather than risk taking damage from that, which is an auto laser, we're just going to leave the mission. I wanted to get some better gear, and I think we absolutely did, with an AT grenade, as well as a BC autocannon, but it was absolutely worth not taking damage. I think we took, what, 6 damage in total? You lost no squaddies. Perfect mission. Absolutely perfect mission. So, we'll take a look then at the store here, see if there's any changes to anything we want. Grenade pistol, interesting. A motion scanner, which could be very, very helpful in this mission. Disposable rocket flamethrower and binoculars increases view range and detection by 1. If we added that to, you know what? Actually, that's particularly valuable, especially if we added that to our APC. I would love to take a look at that. So we'll take what we can get here. I think we have one of you. Add that and add that. Be good to go there. Now, if this doesn't go on the APC, totally fine. I get it. Yep, then that's fine. One other option we could always do is, since we tend to run you a little bit more on the recon focus anyway, what we'll do is we'll just add you with some binoculars and go from there. Search and rescue is our only option, so we need to rescue pilot crew 1, pilot crew 2, and the engineer. And destroy less than 40% of all enemies. Oh, interesting. So our goal is not to destroy everyone. Interesting. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So we know that they're going to be everywhere, which is all good and fine. Let's move forward here, figure out what we want to do. Of course, now that we have that additional 10%, we can be a little bit more flexible with what we choose to move forward with. With you, I am going to give you... We want to give you the workshopped RPG? I think we might. We might want to be able to have something that provides a little bit more damage. We'll leave you with the... No, we don't want to give you the tripod minigun. We'll give you the boarding jumpsuit. And I think that is going to be very, very interesting. So this is encumbering. And I would love to give it to tech. But for right now, given the fact that this guy has supply cost, suppression, and increased accuracy and discipline, I'm kind of wanting to try this out on this guy. Now, he does have a fuel booster, which kind of counteracts a lot of the issues that they're running with. But I need to understand if I'm doing the right thing here. Because I would love to have kept, and I can't even remember her name anymore, but the ranger who kept things quiet. I would have loved to have that. But you know what? Actually, as I'm thinking about this, let's just give him... We got to give him the scavenger suit. I am going to make sure that all of our troops are relatively well equipped here. Don't have enough squaddies for that. That's not great. With you, though, that laser is perfect. We don't have any secondary items. Let's see what we can do on you. Defect threshold lowered and prevents heavy defects, which is great. Inflicts light defects and additional armor damage. Ooh. Kind of like the armor damage. Now, if I had really been smart about this, I would have done damage and armor versus hardware and armor damage. Because right now, that seems to be the better solution for us. Either way, defect unbreakable, I think, is going to be really valuable for us in the short term because we need people to survive in order to actually accomplish their goal. That's going to be the number one thing that we need here. So on top of that, let's get an AT grenade on you, so that way you have some capability. We'll probably drop that in favor of this, just because you are more relevant to having more squaddies. I actually think it's probably good the way that is. And then we'll actually get you right behind because you have the APC perk. So
Planetary Jingwei, always ready to serve the way back.
all right, perfect. So basically we just need to get them out, and then where did we take them? Just come back to the... Okay. Well,
Ready, Major.
ooh, don't do that. All right, let's get in.
What?
get our...
Oh, yeah, it's coming.
What?
dangerous, but I think it was worth the move.
What?
Get our recon out and available. Okay, there we go.
Acknowledged.
All right, so what are these guys? These guys have a rocket launcher, it looks like. Heavy infantry. Improved small arms protective gear, K-Pack, frag grenade, and a grenade launcher. So not great.
What?
Orders.
But I would love to get you here. That would take you down to be unable to do anything.
What?
If we shoot you, that'll give medium suppression.
Now put them out of their misery.
All right, perfect. So it didn't do much,
At your service.
but that is okay. It's actually just fine now that I think about it. Let's get
Orders.
you... Where can you go and get cover? Not very many places, to be truthful with you. But we do have the heavy infantry. So what kind of armor do they have? 75 armor. And we do have the armor-piercing round, which I think is reflected here. I don't know. We're going to do damage to them slowly over time. But the big thing is that they can't really do anything to counter us, simply because we have enough in terms of damage, which is phenomenal. We can't go here. Okay, that's interesting.
At your service.
One thing we might be able to do is we go here. We'll be able to shoot the Luda PDW, get some additional...
Attack!
Yeah.
Attack!
I think the interesting thing is that PDW, especially at least for humanoids, is so valuable. So valuable. Get you... rescue these guys, and then rescue those guys. Interesting. So 40%, destroy less than 40% of all enemies. 4. So that means there's 10 enemies on the map. We just don't know where they are.
About time.
We can get our recon out and available. That's even better. We'll just keep plinking away at them. Ooh, that would be great to get them down early. And we can. Okay, great. Sorry, guys. That wasn't very nice of me. But it says rescue them. I'm assuming, yeah, we need to get them back. Okay, that's fine. We'll hide them for now.
What?
At your service.
And we'll keep people moving. Alright, what is this? This is a group. Rogue Army conscripts. Conscripts not very strong. Good accuracy, full armor penetration. And are we in a place of security? We are not. If we go here, we can still shoot them, which is great. Alright, and that suppresses them. That's pretty valuable. I think we actually move a little bit to the outside here.
About time.
And then try and get a little bit closer, hold up, and then get these guys into safety.
What?
All right.
At your service.
And the last guy that we need to figure out what to do with is Singh. I don't expect them to actually attack us from the right side, but if they do, it would be rather problematic.
Double time.
I think for right now, we'll just leave you in cover. If we move here, we'll still be able to shoot. And they are fleeing, which doesn't matter because they're good
Nice.
to go.
Rip them apart.
Can we? We can't move you. Okay, that's fine.
About time.
I think actually what we do is we bring the APC to them. Okay. I think I did a bug. I did a bug where they didn't count. Unfortunate.
At your service.
All right. Ooh, snipers. Okay, Rogue Army Jaeger team. That's not great. If we can get you actually
Chacun son métier.
here,
About time.
would love to not take damage from these guys, but entirely possible. All right,
What?
now you can just go straight to the end.
At your service.
These guys, I'm assuming we don't control anymore, but I could be totally wrong with that.
Aye. Major. Toute peine.
Ooh,
Rats in a
interesting.
cage.
Okay. All right, so these guys are hidden now. They are
Ready to
not
protocol.
going to be taking damage. It's my hope,
Outside.
certainly. As long as I don't hit my mic here. I think at this point we're pretty much good. So let's go ahead and
I can
get
kill
you
from
there.
anywhere.
Was it as good for you as it was for me?
these guys not... I wonder if they can't move because they can't see us. We move there. All right, I'm real curious. Okay, yep, they're just gonna run away. We're gonna take the mission, free mission. We get a unit of bundle grenades and a scrap bomb, and for the cost of the low price of nothing, plus getting all the secondary objectives, promotion points. Super boring, but we'll take it. I mean, this is absolutely not what I was expecting with the rogue missions, but I understand that that is not the only thing that'll happen here. So obviously, this is going to be interesting. 2 skull mission. Eliminate the officer, destroy the 2 walkers, get all units to the evac zone, and destroy more than 60% of the enemy forces, all done within 15 rounds. Very possible, as always. We're going to go ahead and move in from the top, or in towards the top, and then move left. I think if we move across this open ground, it's going to be a slaughter, and I do not envy, well, any of it, to be honest. See, is anyone struggling? No, they are not. We're still doing okay. We didn't lose anyone. I think we're just going to redeploy right away.
SRU sitrep. Pausing rest and
Now-
recuperation.
Orders?
Let's
Let us
get
see if the enemy dares.
Vamplu. Let's get you to scout a little bit
What?
further. And having that binocular mixed with the skill
Engines
is
engaged.
pretty darn awesome, if I had to be honest. It's
Once we see
very,
something,
very powerful.
You'll be the first to know.
Let's get
Ready,
you
Major.
up in the APC.
Guardsmen at the ready.
About time,
Get
man.
you up here, and we will continue to just kind of leapfrog forward.
Major.
Nothing here, just a couple buildings,
What?
and that hopefully I think acts as shot
Guardsmen
blockers.
at the ready. Double time.
So we'll keep moving things around,
About time.
and then we will get you up and
What?
out.
At your service.
Yeah.
Not really in any hurry with this. I understand that we need to move to one side or another.
Mongrels.
But oh, you did see someone. Okay, Rogue Army conscripts. So we did get a minigun strafe for free as a result of this mission. I haven't as yet been able to test something like that in this campaign. It is a little bit difficult to
What?
race, is what I'll say. Figure out essentially where we want to put it. Okay, these guys don't last very long, so we'll just
Put
pop
down
that.
every dog.
Are they not fleeing? Please tell me they're fleeing. They are retreating. Okay. Somehow that didn't kill. We'll take it. We'll take whatever we get.
Targets.
Okay, what are these guys? Rogue Army Infantry. Now, these guys do have grenades, which is not great. Maybe we'll try and get that kill with you. I know that the skills and level ups are somewhat difficult in this game to get, but it is what it is. We keep moving.
About time. Taking cover.
And
Eyes
we
up.
get shots on you. Yes, you get minimal cover, which is just fine. Can we shoot you? No, we can't. You are just out of reach. Okay, that's fine. We'll be able to take these guys down, and they are and he is berserk
Way to
now,
be.
which I'm actually just going to use to break.
What?
So berserk again gives an additional 30 AP
Acknowledged.
on a kill of an infantry unit. So we are particularly vulnerable to AoE right now, but
All right.
I think what we're going to do is let Vamplu
Oui, oui.
move up. What do we have here? Conscripts. and conscripts. So we'll move... Ah, shoot. This is kind of tricky. I think we'll move to be safe. These guys are going to take a shot. I think. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. That's fine.
Orders.
Let's see. We can not take a shot here. We do have run and gun, which will drop us down to not enough. It's a little dangerous. But we're going to run a gun. We're going to suppress you. That will keep you from doing too much damage to me.
Techers must die!
And then these guys, yeah, it does look like they're going to attack very directly towards our troops, which is okay.
Engaging hostile! Bump it!
What?
All right, now I'm waiting for the walker. That's kind of going to be our big, scary business right now.
Yeah.
That said, though, we move here, toss a grenade. That'll get you guys out of cover. They are fleeing, and then we'll hole up.
We got business.
What? Wait, what happened? I don't know what just attacked us,
Repositioning.
but that doesn't look good.
Weapons.
Oh, some long-range artillery, I'm assuming. That's difficult. That's difficult to see. Okay, there is Walker 1. Rogue Army Walker laser. No, that is not. Or maybe it is. I guess I can't really tell, to be truthful with you. If we take that lance, we need to move out here anyway. Can't do anything right now, but what we could do is suppress you, pin you down, and then move forward. That'll be okay. These guys still can't do
Bringing up
much.
the rear. Enemy hardware.
Okay, that's what that is. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm very glad that I ended up putting that that piece of armor on there, because it looks like we're actually able to accomplish our goal with that.
Still under heavy fire!
Now, you have a thermite grenade. What do I do with you? Okay, you have an auto laser.
Oh, we're punched up.
We're victored!
Tricky, tricky, tricky. All right, we'll try and do this.
Fire mission underway.
I expect that they'll be moving forward. How exactly that ends up going down, I don't know. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to move our APC. These guys, I think, have a grenade. They have a light grenade. And we're taking damage from artillery. But unfortunately, the artillery is not such that I can actually do anything about it.
Yes, I like how you work.
Perfect. That guy is down. Yeah, it's got to be coming from somewhere.
About time, man!
We'll get around. And then maybe if we get over here. Yeah, okay. So
Taking casualties.
they are not moving very quickly. Ah, that's kind of terrifying.
What?
Yeah,
Let's get you out. Can you attack at this close range? No, I don't think you can.
taking defense.
Can you? Really? Okay. You know what? We can set you on fire. How's that?
Shit! Deflected!
Okay, never mind. Wait. What is that?
More of that, Major.
Targeted? Pinned down. Okay, we know you're pinned down, but why are you
Heading to
pinned
cover.
down?
I got a sister down!
Okay.
I got a sister down!
That's unfortunate. I didn't think those things would be as effective as they are, but they seem to be. Okay, let's get you guys out.
What?
That didn't take much damage at all. Unfortunately. What is this? I don't. Okay, yeah, I don't quite understand that, but we'll take note of that for next time, I guess. I don't really have another option here. So
Components
that.
blown off.
do a little bit of
Bring
damage.
bigger
That
guns.
needs to do its thing.
We are victors!
Van Plu, if we move over here. So you get 40. You still can't see anything. Okay. But you did lose some, or you regained some discipline, which is the more important thing, to be honest with you, anyway. So we'll move you over. They can't see anything, so they can't do anything.
About time.
Get you over here.
Hardware!
And let's try and get another laser shot off. Actually, you know what? I don't know what their armor looks like on the back. 110. So they are consistent across the board. We'll get a back armor hit.
That's it,
Perfect. That thing goes down. And then
Thanks.
we will need to vent that laser. The next one is a light walker with yet another auto laser. At this point, I think we absolutely need to rely on our
They're on my
infantry.
ass, Major!
Take some shots. Medium accuracy, full armor.
Send it up!
Good luck.
Nice
And
whip.
we did it. Thank you, Tech. You are amazing. So maybe what we do then is we hold you here.
Major.
Let these guys come in. It would be my assumption that they come in. At that point, we also have the ability to use the workshopped RPG, which I do think we can shoot, which is phenomenal.
Orders!
Let's see what we got over here. Okay, that is what that is. A BC auto. No, that's not it at all. That's just an autocannon. Although that could absolutely demolish my troops if we don't get anything in place. So we'll need to be very, very careful. Use the APC to our advantage. I'll hunker down with you.
What?
Orders?
Okay, let's get the thermite grenade off. Knocked over. Ooh, very nice. Okay. I don't know what knocked over does. I don't care. I like it. We'll go ahead and just burn a little bit of that armor down.
What?
Vent the heat and then move forward. I think we can move forward one more. We may end up taking some artillery fire. Question mark?
At your service.
Okay. Looks like they may have made a mistake. Don't know what that means, what that looks like, but I will take it. Let's get you over here so we can get at least a little bit of vision over on either side. But actually, you know what? Ooh, that's not great. You need to get around the corner here. Are we waiting for something?
Bringing up
Nope.
the rear.
Okay, never mind. Sorry. What are you then? A mortar team. Ah, that's what was doing it. All right, so we can't really do much with you, but they can't really do much either.
What?
That should be all for that.
What?
Now for you. Excellent armor, full accuracy. We take you down.
Are there kutta there?
Okay. Mortar is going into the forest here, but I think the more important thing is we can't move you.
Orders!
That is kind of problematic, isn't it?
Orders!
I didn't realize that would be the case.
Orders! Major.
Oh, Van Plu, let's get you out, get you some visibility.
At your service.
Orders?
I think we're going to get you into the APC. Is that what you... Oh, it's a Jaeger team.
I got a sister down!
Okay, that's fair. We're just going to... Never mind. Lose our guys uncontrollably here. What kind of range does that thing have?
What? More!
Alright, good enough. That's sketchy. Lost a lot of troops there. Alright, they have a mortar. Oh, okay. Ah, that's what that means. Interesting. Okay, well, let's get you out of there. Mortars are going to continue to run away. That's okay.
Chacun son métier.
Can you shoot from there? No, you cannot.
Caverities.
But you can shoot from here. And I think if we take these guys down, that will be a tremendous boon to our troops.
Let them have have it.
Sakine getting shot from the Rogue Army infantry. Gonna be a little tricky here. So we do have the ability to possibly take this down, and I think we will. That's probably the more important thing. Perfect, because then that gives you Berserk, and we can just take you down that way. See, the things are actually working.
Fuck off.
Pleasant.
All right. Now you are
What?
causing us
Armor
problems,
detail
my
on
friend.
duty.
A bullet for every taker.
It's kind of frustrating that I can't use them. Because he's gonna die now.
Ass, Major.
He is gonna die now. Those guys are tough, though. I don't know what the green does.
Orders. Move it, Marines.
Oui.
All right, did we see everything we need to? Yes, we do. Now you are still, for some reason, what is your deal? You are wavering. Designated target, power in numbers. I still don't understand why you're not actually able to do anything. But I suppose we'll just go with it. Okay, regardless, one thing that we can do is if we move here, we'll get a little bit of extra damage, and we'll take you down as well.
Returning to the fight.
Perfect.
Nice.
Now that should
Rip
be
them apart.
I do what I
that should be everything we need.
Unit
Eliminated the officer, and now we
obliterated.
just need to get people home.
Engines engaged.
Oui.
We have completed, or we have killed the vast majority of the enemy troops. Did lose quite a few squaddies here. I'm glad you can move again. That's very helpful. Did that in the wrong order. Oops. Keep getting our guys home, though.
Major.
About time. Act
Perfect.
close.
Get in. Get in.
What?
Slide the cover. Very well, Major.
About time.
Almost done. There we go.
What?
Alright, let's get it. Major.
Perfect.
Venez
All right.
vidi.
That is all we needed. We did lose quite a few squaddies here, but
Ici.
thank you, Van Blue. We appreciate it. But look at all of the loot here. 2 bundle grenades. We got a K-bar. We got an AT grenade. Smoke grenade. 2 more K-packs. Scrap bomb. An auto laser. Infantry or Jaeger fatigues, which are 2 concealment. Very nice. Target designator. Okay, that was what was happening to me. Marks an infantry squad, vehicle, or building for the duration of 2 rounds. When it moves out of sight, certain guided weapons and off-map assets can only fire on marked targets. Increased by 20%. Ooh. And look at that. We got a walker out of the deal. King Post M8 mortar, as well as 2 sets of SIPV standard protective vests. That was absolutely phenomenal. We did end up losing 1, 2, 3, and 4 squaddies. The remainder of them, despite their losses, were able to survive. So very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. On top of that, let's pick our reward here. Anti-personnel mine launchers, a extreme small arms protective plate, or a tripod lance laser. Well, I think that's pretty straightforward. So minus vision, minus concealment, minus detection, and only 1 accessory slot. However, you do come with vehicle armor. We're gonna take that. Absolutely. All right, let's take the event here, and then we'll call it a day for this recording. Unlike the highly regulated and vastly more peaceful core worlds, the way back is filled with space trash, either by illegal dumping or because of pirates blowing ships apart and leaving husks as dangers to passersby. Unfortunately, the TCR Impetus's scanners failed to pick up debris from a scavenged vessel, and a collision tore through some ventral electronic wiring. A beloved gaming simulator has gone offline, leaving the Impetus's entertainment capabilities briefly crippled. There will be no gaming gap. Get it repaired. 50% chance for a non-Marine to trigger Euphoric, and 25% chance for a Marine to trigger Eager. I'm going to say we probably need to spend the money right now. Major, the decision is a dubious one. After all, our mission to the way back necessitates the delineation of resources towards the success of our mission. not towards brief episodes of downtime. However, I trust that you know these soldiers well and can see what this will do for them and their combat efficiency. Well, let me tell you, Hayflick, the number of times I have gotten one-zapped by some guy with a squad support weapon, I don't know where that came from, is more than one, and while that's not a lot, to quote the meme, it's odd, and I'm not willing to do that, because Euphoric, thank you, Sakin is now Euphoric. Euphoric is great. Look at that.
I am most
10% accuracy, discipline, morale, and damage reduction. That is absurdly good. That is absurdly good. Now, I wish we would have gotten it for a couple more people. But nonetheless, that is great. Now, the other really nice thing is that nobody has any negative status effects right now. We are probably going to need to get some additional troops from the black market. I think we have enough for at least our vehicles. So we're going to look at the infantry, especially considering what we pulled out of that last mission. That was pretty darn phenomenal. We'll drop that. Do we want to do that? No, we can do... Do we have any 5s? No, we don't. But we could do some scrap bombs. All right, Gene Sai.
Yeah.
What are you? Scion to a Core Worlds Megacorp. Gene Sai is possibly the richest individual in the Wayback, though she is determined to bury the Silver Spoon. Use of her will require exploiting her father issues. A trivial... That's terrible. Okay. Minus 15% supply costs for her squad equipment. Well, that is an easy win. So what we're going to be doing with her is we are going to be loading her up with heavy equipment. And does she have the ability to get buff? Yep. So we are absolutely going to be doing buff. Let's see. Accuracy 60, discipline 30, damage reduction. So pretty terrible, if I'm going to be honest. But, you know, it doesn't matter when you're a walking tank. It really, it simply does not. How's that? How's that? Accuracy, though, could be heavily improved, and I think we'll probably end up using that with you. Plus 30% item drop chance when killing enemies. That's pretty awesome. We are going to get buff for you. Now, plus 1 accessory use, scavenger. We'll figure this out. But for right now, you are... No squaddies left. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, let's get you kitted out so everyone looks cool. Alrighty, guys, that's going to be all for today. We will see you next time for some additional Menace playthrough. And I think we're going to be going for the pirates in the up-and-coming mission, which may overwhelm us. You never know. But nonetheless, we will have a brand new squad leader for us, and we'll see how she fares. So anyway, thanks you guys for joining. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.